Roy, I like your style, man.
Well, thank you.
I like a man who's always, the latest fashions.
Make sure you roll those back.
Here I have been making fun of my neighbor forever, and now he's come to find out he's a fashion icon.
He is on it.
Bill Donovan. And Tom, I bet you didn't know that.
I did.
Bill Donovan is a fashion icon. Yeah, roll your pants up, Tom. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Go say hi to Uncle Tom.
You got to roll them up. Anyway, get over and get Tom. All right.
Nope.
That's a little article there in the paper, Roy. Is that true?
Listen, you just can't believe hardly anything they put in the paper anymore, or tell for the most part on the news. Vitamin D, it's absolutely proven that if people would take anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 IUs a day, that's incremental units, y'all, you could prevent up to 77% of all cancers. And then they even tell you in the article that Jamie just read for you, said some studies link higher levels of vitamin D to lower rates of colorectal cancer and reduced risk from other cancers, including breast, prostate, and pancreatic. But let's don't take it. It might not prevent bone loss. Are you stinking crazy? Come on, folks. You got to understand it's called the RDA. Now, I know y'all think that means the recommended daily allowance, and they tell you all you need is about 50 IUs a day. It really means recommended death allowance. Because I'm telling you, if that's all you get, you're going to die young. And I've got a vitamin D3. I'm telling you, we can't hardly keep it. It's 5,000 incremental units, and we tell people if you're low on vitamin D3, don't get any sunshine, why not just go buy Herbs and More and pick up a bottle of vitamin D3, 5,000 IUs, take that for about 7 to 14 days straight, one every day. From then on, 1 or 2 a week can keep your vitamin D levels up there where they should be. It's just so easy and so inexpensive. Why not do it? Ask for the only vitamin D3 you should do. It's the ultimate vitamin D made by Nutritional Health.
That's vitamin D right there.
How do you know you need vitamin D? What are symptoms of
Are you alive?
lacking? Oh, okay, so you have to have
Everybody has to have vitamin D, and we don't get any sunshine anymore. They lied to us about staying out of the sun. That's a big lie. Get in the sunshine as often as you can. You need at least 30 to 45 minutes of direct sunlight 3 to 5 times a week, and you'll make all the vitamin D3 you need. So it's easier for most people just to swallow it. I want to talk about autoimmune disorders this morning. They're epidemic in America. You're talking about rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis, Epstein-Barr, lupus, Crohn's. These diseases are absolutely, ruining people's lives. And you know what the medical profession's answer to that is? Well, you've got an autoimmune disorder. Your immune system's attacking your joints and connective tissue. That's called rheumatoid arthritis. Or it's attacking your skin. That's psoriasis. Or it's attacking your colon. That's Crohn's. Or it's attacking your blood. That's lupus. You know what their answer is? Kill your immune system. What are you, stinking crazy? Listen, you don't want to destroy your immune system. They do the same thing with cancer. They'll put you on a chemotherapy drug that literally destroys your immune system, yet every oncologist I know will tell you the only thing that stands between any of us and terminal cancer is our immune system. It's time to stop listening to them. Remember, Jesus tells you in the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32, you'll know the truth. The truth will set you free. If you believe that, remember the opposite. The lies that they're teaching you and you're believing are holding you in bondage. Stop that. Autoimmune disorders, let me strongly suggest MPS 200X. That stands for mucopolysaccharide. That's an extract from aloe vera. Aloe vera goes back through antiquity, folks. It's been here forever. Aloe vera is proven to have so many health benefits, but the one thing they missed for years because you couldn't get enough of it in the human body are the mucopolysaccharides. They're simple sugars that you got to have so your immune system operates the way God designed it to. We developed this product because the 200X means it literally takes 200 gallons of aloe vera to make 1 ounce of the powder that's in these capsules. It's powerful. Talk about good for the colon, good for your elimination system. Wow, I'm telling you, there's so many things you can do through proper nutrition. And Jamie just told me this morning you have less pain.
Well, Seth left me, by the way, on Wednesdays you get 10% off if you go by Herbs and More right here across from celebrating their 60th anniversary, Clem Tire. Go by there, go to Herbs and More on a Wednesday. 10% off if you mention the show.
That's right.
Anything about the show or come in with your pants rolled up or whatever. 10% off. Go down to. Yeah, Seth gave me. Now I take MSM, which you've got up here this morning. I'm about out of. I don't think I take enough of them. But he gave me something for joint relief or whatever. And my knees always ache. I've had 5 knee surgeries over the last 30, 35, 40 years. I told Gloria the other day, don't watch me get run over by a bus or something today. But I've noticed since I've been taking that, my knees aren't. If I get up and go, you just. You hear me coming like a skeleton walking down the hall or something, But
well, that's the ultra joint health, and it is the glucosamine, the chondroitin. It is actually the ingredients that your body can use to manufacture cartilage. When you're talking about them grinding, that's just bone-on-bone action. And if you can get the lubrication from the MSM and give your body what it needs to grow cartilage, chances are you won't have to have those knee replacement surgeries.
Working pretty good so far. I've been taking about 3 or 4 weeks now.
Yeah. Oh, you're right on target. About 3 or 4 weeks.
Y'all still got any dieters? The lighter you sold out?
Oh, Lord, no. We manufacture a huge amount of that now because we're literally shipping it all over the United States. It's becoming that popular, and word of mouth is spreading. If you go on Facebook, you can learn, folks. That stuff works. We're proud of that product for sure.
All right, Herbs and More don't get 10% off each and every Wednesday. You go down there, and then what Monday is it? You're 30% off?
It's first Monday of each month. Customer Appreciation Day, 30% off.
All right, let's talk about something else, Roy. Coke had a full-page ad in USA Today yesterday. Everything in moderation except fun. Try to have lots of, what they're saying now, a lot of letters to the editor. All this came about with Mayor Bloomberg of New York City.
New York City?
Some banned big drinks, 32-ounce gulps and stuff, giant cups like this right here. And a lot of people are saying, well, hey, wait a minute. It's not your responsibility to tell me what I can and cannot do. So let me share a few letters to the editor this morning in USA Today with you, and you tell me what you think about it. It says, first there was big tobacco, now we got big sugar. And it goes on to say here, it makes me cringe. I cringe because I offer up excuses for the very existence of Coca-Cola. It says here, where individuals are never held responsible for their own behavior when there are deep pocket corporations to blame, no wonder soda pop has some sort of health benefit. Big sugar is trapped just like big tobacco, Roy. It says, yeah, sugar water is bad for you, but people love it and want to buy it. This used to be a free country. It says, I hope that one day scientists link mainstream journalism to the epidemic of stupidity, discontent, and unrest. And then another letter goes on to say, we all have a vested interest in portion control with alcohol, especially at restaurants and bars, with drinkers possibly driving home afterward. Drunkenness can be worse at home with no portion control. And then it says the same principle applies to overeating. This person here says, yes, I'm overweight. Yes, I know portion control works. I realize there is a movement to justify anti-obesity legislation for the public good, but to relinquish my freedom to act as a free man, even in this case, would put us on a slippery slope.
Absolutely.
Because what will they ban next?
It's just, it's the nanny state. It's the government trying to tell us everything to do. Yeah, they're trying to tell us everything to do in our lives. Folks, listen to me. Everything in moderation is the correct attitude, but think about it. Every time you drink an ounce of a soft drink, you might as well take a teaspoon of sugar, pour it in your mouth, and drink water behind it. When they call it sugar water, they're not kidding. Sugar really ruins your immune system. Stay away from the stuff as much as you can. But should they be legislating how much I can take? Absolutely not. That's an insult.
Well, it goes on to say, does the government want to control the minutes of exercise or the computer use at school or on the job? Make stores stop selling dresses larger than a size 12 or pants larger than a 38-inch waist? This might drive obesity rates down. Would this lack of freedom of choice be worth the weight loss? No.
No. And how far will you be able to drive soon? They'll start governing and telling you, well, you can only drive so many miles in a day's time.
They are thinking about taxing how far you drive.
Oh, I know. And is that insane or what?
Speaking of fat people or obesity or something, look here, if you want to eat, that's fine. And you want to do what? But listen, yesterday we were out. We don't have a picture of that, do we?
Okay. No, we didn't send it to Brad.
We go to a place to take some clothes to, get some money from or whatever. We're in there, and I'm getting Gloria's attention. I'm on the phone with Keith. I'm saying, you've got to take a picture of this chick. There was a gal in there, probably 20s, 30s, maybe, early 30s. Had on a pair of jeans way too small for her. Her rolls on each side were coming over. But her butt crack was showing that much.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going, listen, honey, you don't need to be wearing that. Not my place to tell her.
It's America. She can wear whatever she wants.
So anyway, Roy, you think drink all you want.
Why, I'd say
Well,
you should
sugar,
be,
like Alan Colby said, if it wasn't for sugar, just like I tell Johnny Lee Dees, if it wasn't for sin, he wouldn't have a job.
That's right.
If it wasn't for sugar, Alan wouldn't have a job.
if you want to cut your life short by overusing those things, that's your choice. Listen, leave our choice up to us. Let us make the decisions. Stay out of our business.
All right, y'all go by Herbs More Day. 10% off anything in this store. Just mention something about the program, and Roy will take care of y'all down that way. And anything else, Roy?
Well, I just want to say I believe it's education. I believe if you tell the public the truth and educate them, they'll make the right decision most of the time. And those that don't, we don't need them anyway.
Roy, here's the last sentence of that letter. Perhaps people should approach the issue through education.
Absolutely.
Did you write this?
No, sir, I didn't.
All right. Thank you, Roy.
Thank you.
That
didn't read
looks
it
good
either.
on
It
you.
looks good. I'm
John,
gonna wear
that's
it
the
that
new
way all
thing,
day.
man. Rolled up pants.
You know, I need to get.
Don't do it.
Yeah, you got to be in style, man.
Step up.
I ain't prepared yet.
Yeah, even Frank's in on it. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back in just a moment. Y'all hang on.
Local and loving